What's going on, guys? So today, figured I'd bring you guys a brand new video, showing you guys my current up-to-date Pokemon collection. If you guys have been following my stream for a couple months now, you know, I'm a big Pokemon nerd, and I kind of just decided that I wanted to collect some Pokemon stuff. I started off by trying to get every single Pokemon game complete in the box, kind of branched off to collecting some TCG or Pokemon cards, got a couple stuffies or plushies, got some little pins and stuff, so we got a bunch of neat stuff to go over. I know a lot of people have been like kind of interested in keeping up with like how I've been doing with this stuff, so I figured, you know, why not just give you guys a video showing you the most up-to-date stuff that I currently have. Gonna zoom the camera out just a bit. There we go, that's a little bit better. Of course, we're gonna start off here with Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, obviously my favorite game, Kappa. If you guys have ever watched my stream, you know that this is the GOAT, the greatest game of all time. And by that I mean, I don't like this game whatsoever, but that's okay. I mean, it's got some cute art. You've got the Windows XP background with a Eevee on the front of it. Like, it's pretty cute, I'm not even gonna lie. So I should go ahead and say before I get into this, we're probably gonna just like show the items pretty quickly. I might like go and be like, oh, look at that ding or something, but overall I have a bunch of stuff to go through and I don't want this video to take, you know, too long, so I'm just gonna try to get everything on the camera as quickly as possible, show you guys what I have, and then like, you know, as I get more stuff in the future, I might like kind of go over the details a bit more, but for now, I'm just gonna try to get everything on the camera as quickly as I possibly can. So, there's Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, best game ever, not even capping, greatest game. Alright, let me just throw that in the floor, and go to my GameCube games. I'll start with the GameCube games. First, we got Pokemon Colosseum, for the Japanese release. This Japanese Calo, they come in this little small sleeve. This is pretty cool. I got this really cheap. I just thought it looked cool, so I picked it up. It has like some scratches, but oh well. I'm trying to like find a place to put everything. So then we got my Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I want to say real fast, so my camera, if you notice, I don't know, see there's like blue lights. I tried to, if you can tell, I tried to put some tape over it to like block the lights out, but like it doesn't really work that well, but hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully it's not too distracting. Yeah, here's my Pokemon XD. Obviously a great GameCube game. Love this bad boy. Played it for hours as a kid. My case is kind of fucked up, but I mean, that's fine. Moving on, we have Pokemon Colosseum PAL Edition. This is the European English version. So like there's like several European releases. I think there's like Spanish and German and stuff, but this is the English European version. This one's pretty neat. If you open it up, it actually came with Pokemon box and Colosseum. Came with a memory card, came with like some Nintendo stuff. So this is pretty cool. I was pretty happy with this. It was really kind of expensive, to be honest, but honestly such a cool item. Like, I don't really care how much I paid for it, to be honest. Moving on, we have actually 2 copies of Colosseum. I have 2 English copies. Also, my camera's a little bit zoomed in. Can I like make that farther out for you guys? Is that a bit better? I don't know. We're working with an interesting setup. So, this is my English Colosseum. I was considering shiny hunting in this game, still am, and you know, as you guys have, you know, been keeping up with stuff, I'm a speedrunner for this game. Did it for about 4 months, so I don't know, just decided to pick up an extra copy in case I wanted to do some like casual stuff or I wanted to like speedrun. So yeah, I got 2 copies of English Colosseum. I guess we'll go ahead and show we'll show the DS games now. It seems I have the most of those. So starting off, we have Pokemon White. This is my favorite of the Gen 5 games. I actually prefer Black and White over Black and White 2. And when I was a kid, I played White casually, so this is my favorite one. I already know Nintendo's gonna say something about that, but yeah, this is my favorite one. This case looks gorgeous. My Black actually looks a lot worse, but yeah, there's Pokemon White, and as I said, Pokemon Black. As you can tell, the case is like kind of messed up on this one, but I got a good deal on it, so I'm not too upset. Obviously these are great games. If you haven't played Pokemon Black and White, you should. You listen. I would, if I could see you, I'd be looking at you. You should play this game because it is phenomenal. One of the best Pokemon games for sure. Then we have everybody's fan favorite Pokemon Troze. That's what I'm talking about. This game sold billions of copies. Phenomenal game. Absolute pro gamer status for playing this game. And by that, I mean, I honestly never played this game as a kid, to be honest. I didn't even know it was a thing until like a month ago, 2 months ago. I just randomly saw it in a list of stuff, and I was like, you know, like, That is an interesting game. I'm glad, we're gonna get to experience this. Alright, so I had to just to focus on the camera, it was kind of messing up. But yeah, that's Pokemon Troze, greatest game of all time. Then we have one of my personal favorites. I feel like I should show this off with the other game, but I'll just kind of go through the DS games. This is Pokemon Blue Rescue Team. Obviously, this came, at the same time as Red Rescue Team. This is for the Nintendo DS, Red Rescue Team being the one that came for the Game Boy Advance. Absolute classic games. I could not beat this as a kid. This game was, I don't know if you guys ever had this problem, but I'm telling you, dude, the final instance or whatever where you have to take on Rayquaza, that shit is insane. If you haven't tried, I highly recommend. Let me know how it goes, because I got stuck on that for so long and ended up actually quitting the game because I just could not beat the final dungeon. Overall, this is a really neat game. One of my favorite side games for sure, besides Coliseum, which I should have said. Coliseum is my favorite side game, but this is definitely a close second, alongside a game I'll show you soon. Now here we have 2 copies of Platinum. I don't exactly know why I have 2 copies, I just kind of do. I mean, I'm not complaining. Platinum is probably, if not the best Pokemon game. I mean, it competes very closely with games like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and like Black White 2, definitely one of the top 4 games, so owning 2 Platinums, never a problem. I actually debated selling one of these to someone because I just don't really have a need for 2 of them. I could use the money to buy like a game I still need, so I might potentially still sell one of them. But yeah, I've got 2 Platinums, great game. Then we have the Pokemon White 2, the sequel to Pokemon Black and White. A lot of games have like a definitive or enhanced edition. Like say there's like Emerald, there's like Crystal, Platinum. So, but for Gen 5, they didn't even do that. They actually just released an actual sequel to the game, being White 2, Black 2. Which is what these are. I'm actually still missing Black 2. I have Black, White, and White 2, but I don't have Black 2, so I'm still missing that to complete the Gen 5 set, I guess I'll say. So yeah, I still need Black 2. Unfortunately, don't have that one yet, but, we're close to getting Gen 5 complete. I have Pokemon Dash. I actually played this game on stream when I got it because I had no idea what it was. I'd never seen it, never played it, and honestly, the artwork, look at this. Like, this is some Ken Sugimori artwork. Like, this is actually so nice looking. Like, for a side game, they put a lot of work into making this box look super, super good. So, I was honestly excited to buy it just because the box looked nice. Or the case, I keep saying box, but yeah, Pokemon Dash, you literally just tap the screen like this to make your Pokemon run in a direction, and the goal is just to win the race, and that's like kind of all you do. So, it's like a cute little side game, not a lot to it, but at least the case looks nice. Oh mama, then we have the GOATs of side games. These are so freaking good. We have Pokemon Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky. These are probably my favorite side games other than Kalo. Like, I love Blue and Red Rescue Team, but this is like peak Mystery Dungeon. This is probably, in my opinion, by far the best Mystery Dungeon game. Like, Red and Blue Rescue Team are, pretty decent, but these just blow it out of the water. Like, all the enhancements they made, the story, the music, the graphics, these games are freaking amazing. So if you have not played these games, out of almost everything I've shown you, definitely recommend checking these out. They're super, super, super good. And the artwork is awesome. Like, look at these. Like, I know there's like some glare and stuff, but the artwork on these games is so phenomenal. It's kind of sad because Explorers of Sky actually has probably the worst artwork out of the 3, even though it's easily the best one. It's kind of like the enhanced edition of these Explorer games. Yeah, that's the Explorer games. As I said, super awesome. The sides are pretty, backs are pretty, everything about it's pretty. Then we have the other trifecta of games. We have Pokemon Ranger, Ranger Shadows of Almia, and Guardian Signs. I've actually played both of these games, but I have never played Guardian Signs before. If you guys think this is a good game, let me know. I've actually never played it. I just bought it to complete my little Ranger set here. Ranger, obviously, kind of like, not the most well-remembered game. It had some interesting mechanics. Overall, I think they're fun side games. Probably won't see another one because we're moving to the Switch now, so we don't really have the little touchpad. I mean, maybe we'll get some, like, motion control Ranger games, but highly, highly doubt we're ever going to see another installment to this series. But overall, it's pretty fun. If you haven't played it, it's definitely worth playing at least one time. You may like it, you may not, but Ranger's overall pretty fun. And plus, my Ranger copy still has a Manaphy egg on it. I actually have 2 copies of Manaphy egg, so who knows, maybe one day I'll shiny hunt for a legitimate Manaphy if at some point if I kind of feel up to it. Now, that does it for the DS games. Now, everything else is going to be pretty hard to show on screen. I don't really know how I'm going to pull this off. I should have thought this through. Here's my ginormous pile of DS cases that I have to, like, do something with. I'm just going to, like, kind of put these together and, like, slide them to the side, and hopefully they're not going to get in the way too much. Guess I'll show you guys my Game Boy games at the moment. So I only have a couple of these. These are very expensive to collect, and I have a hard time finding ones that I'm, like, happy with the condition. But we'll start off with a side game. We'll show Red Rescue Team first. Also, hopefully the reflection is going to be kind of bad. I'll try to, like, angle it. I don't know. The reflection's going to be bad, so maybe you guys will see my hands. Hi, guys. Or my face. Hey, guys, what's up? You guys can see me a little bit. I'm just sitting here in a collared shirt like I always am. But hopefully, you guys don't get bothered by the reflection too much. It's in a case, so I can't really do too much about it. Yeah, this is Red Rescue Team. This is probably the game that I have the weirdest memories of a kid, from, like, the way that I purchased it. You know, way back in the day. I bought it off eBay in, like, 2006 or whatever, 2008, whenever this came out. I don't even remember. It's pretty old. 2006, that's what I thought. I bought this back on eBay in 2006 because it was sold out at my local Walmart, and I played this for close to 100+ hours. As I said, I got stuck on Rayquaza and could never beat him, so never actually got to beat the game. But I love the artwork on this box, like, just the shadowing effects and, like, all the little glowy effects with, like, the fire. It just looks so nice. And, like, this box is in really good shape. Like, I know there's, like, some small issues, but overall, this looks pretty nice. I was really happy with finding a good deal on this from a pretty nice seller. So, yeah, pretty happy with that. Again, sorry about the light, guys. I can't really do too much about it, so really sorry. Then we have the games I am probably the least proud to own, to be totally honest with you, and that would be my Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. My Fire Red doesn't look too bad. Like, it has, like, some stuff over here, some small stuff up here. Like, it overall looks pretty good, but then you come over here to the front, or, like, the face, I call it, and it has a tear, and that's, like, kind of annoying. So Fire Red looks, like, okay. And then we have the most disgusting game I own by a lot, which is my Pokemon Leaf Green. This game, holy mama, someone did not treat this properly. I got a super deal on it, so I'm not, like, upset. I needed a cart, and I got it really cheap, but yeah, someone manhandled this game, dude. It has a massive crease. The front is, like, pretty fucked up around all the edges. The Diglett side looks good. Look at that. The warning labels are intact. The bottom is whatever. The top has, like, again, a big-ass crease. And then, I don't know who these people thought they were, but apparently they thought it was a cool idea to rip the box with this massive tear and then put some tape over it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has a piece of tape over this ginormous tear. So yeah, that's definitely not how you treat a box at all. Don't really know why they thought that was a good idea. I guess they thought it looked better than having it torn, which I guess maybe it does, but yeah, this box is horrible. Can't wait to get this one replaced because it is super ugly. And then we have my baby. So if you guys know, my favorite generation of Pokemon would be Gen 2. Got my gold and silver right there. And that's actually the gold and silver for this this box right here. This is my favorite Pokemon game of all time, and I got an absolute steal on this box. Like, it looks so freaking good. It's basically mint condition. Like, it really has almost nothing wrong with it. Like, I really cannot find a problem. Maybe you can find, like, a speck on it or something. Maybe. But overall, this looks pretty sexy, and I got a really good deal on it, so this is probably the proudest thing I own, to be honest. The cart also just looks great, so whoever owned this took really good care of it. Or it was just, you know, just lying around on a shelf for like 200 years and never touched. I mean, that's fine with me. I got a great box. So yeah, this is my favorite Pokemon game. Glad to own it. I still need to pick up a lot of Game Boy games. Like, this is all I really have right now for Game Boy Color Advance and stuff. But I still need, like, Silver, Crystal, Red, Blue, Yellow, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. I need a lot of stuff. I need, like, Pinball, Ruby, Sapphire, Pinball, Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. Like, I need a bunch of stuff. So I got a long way to go on the Game Boy side of stuff. But as I said, I mean, it's pretty expensive and, like, hard to come across, like, all of the boxes in good shape. You know, you kind of have to settle for what you can get sometimes. And, you know, I got to ration my monies for buying all this stuff because your boy got to be careful. Now, moving on from there, I have something I should have probably shown already, but I kind of forgot because I'm a big stupid idiot, is my Pokemon Heart Gold. This looks awesome. Now, I should have shown this with the DS games probably, but, again, I'm an idiot. So, this is, like, super good. Like, I mean, it has a ding right there. And, I mean, it has some small issues. But these boxes are huge. If you guys ever owned these as a kid, the box is, like, as you can see, it's fucking massive. What you do is you, like, I would pop the top, but I don't want to do that. You just, like, open them on the side here, and then it comes with, like, a case. And then it has, like, this rack of, like, stuff holding the Poke Walker. So it has to have this big box. I mean, there's, like, a small little tear there. Like, it's not even a tear. It's, like, just some white problem on the edge. I don't know. It's got some silvering, whatever you want to call that. Some small silvering. But overall, this box looks pretty freaking sexy. And I got it for, again, a super good deal. If you guys don't know me, I'm pretty cheap. I won't even lie. I only buy stuff if I get really good deals on it because I'm kind of just like that. So everything I get in this video, I basically got for, like, super undervalued. Because that's just how I work. I place bids on stuff. Call me Genlife. Yeah, that's my Pokemon Heart Gold. Again, really happy with this one. This is probably my second favorite thing I own. It's complete with the Poke Walker. It's a Johto remake. I love Johto, so super happy with this. Alright guys, I'm actually going to cut the video there. I did record a little bit more showing off like my plushies, my pins, my TCG card boxes and pulls, a bunch of different things that like were more miscellaneous and like not like related to collecting the main series games. Looking back on it, I don't know if you guys would really want to see that stuff. If you do, I could always make a separate video showcasing my more miscellaneous stuff that is not directly tied to collecting the actual games themselves. If you'd like to see that, obviously let me know down in the comments below. I can make a separate video for that. But that being said, that's going to be it for this video. I'll obviously keep you guys updated with posts as we get more games like collected and we, you know, continue to add to the collection. I'll definitely keep you guys updated. But for now, that is currently everything I own complete in the box for Pokemon. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like up on this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.